Alright, welcome back for another replay cast. We are playing as the Vampire Coast now. A little bit of a rush here because this guy readied up quick on the formation. So he's got a lot of Chaos Warriors. Looks like he's got some Chosen. So, how do I want to do this? Did not mean to group these guys. I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to reorganize these troops a little bit as I'm on the approach. So this is going to be interesting playing as a gunline faction. So he's going for the outside points. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring some more guys over this way. In fact, we'll bring most of our guys over this way. I'm going to be doing some sloppy orders right now to start. Just because the sheer amount of troops that I have and the fact that, first of all, he didn't go through the middle like I thought he would, and also I didn't have time to set up my formation, so a lot of armor coming on the field, so I was pretty ready for that. I made sure I brought a pretty good amount of troops who were going to be armor piercing. I brought Mongols. I brought a lot of cannon type troops. I brought some animated Hulks. Brought, what do you call them? Hand cannon guys. I think I might have mentioned that. I brought mortars because I figured that there's going to be a good amount of infantry presence. Might as well bring these Hulks on the field as well. So I'm going to put the mortars back in this pocket here. Try to get them a good angle. Let's do this. Let's sort these guys a little bit differently, so I can kind of see who's going where. So he's reorienting himself, so we're going to do the same. That's fine by me because my mortars are closer over here. So we start firing with these guys. We're going to send those are Chosen, so we'll back these guys up. And let's see how he engages. The Hulk's out of the way. Got our Lord coming this way. Let's get everybody moving basically, except two squads. We'll leave these guys. Alright, so if he's gonna do that, I'm okay with that. Let's bring on Air Force. Have one squad of mortars fire the Chosen. Alright. Get gunners. Let's see. Gunnery mob will fire at these guys. What else do I have? Full arms. These guys shoot at the screamers. Mongols go after the Chaos Warriors. Have our Lord come after the screamers. These guys shoot at the screamers. He's getting a good vortex spell off over there. He's probably just gonna sit on point one with a lot of his stuff. Bring on some good melee troops to deal with these guys. Scurvy dogs aren't high powered or anything, but I think they'll do the job. As is tradition, not doing the best job of protecting some of my high value shooting pieces, but could be worse. Animated Hulks don't want to be in against screamers like that. Let's try to get these guys shooting them down. These pole arms on the move. Okay, so those guys disintegrated. Let's see. So I got group 4 left. Let's have them fire the Chosen. I want to get the animated Hulks disengaged from the screamers as I could. They're backing up, so I'm going to move back in with them. Actually, we'll start shooting them with these guys. Pole arms will come in. Okay, he's recharging. He's paying attention to that. We'll get some spear units on them. Another group of spear units. And we'll get these guys around the side. See, so I'm not paying attention to that. Have any spells for these guys? Scurvy dogs are gonna jump them. What else? What other kind of shooting do I have? These guys will come on. Gotta make sure I use my spells. So let's cast. What is this called? Denizens of the Deep. Okay. Get some good, hefty, armor-piercing, large units on the field. He's got the capture weight on here, but just gonna keep on pushing. Doing what I can. I think I got an answer to the Chaos Warriors now. Now he has. What do I want? Scurvy dogs, Morghuls. Morghuls over here. These guys matched up. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get these scurvy dogs in the, on top of those blues, or those are those are blues. Chaos spawn here. Getting shot down pretty easily. Gotta keep my guns on the move. Not doing the best job of keeping them engaged. Gotta keep my Lord engaged as well. In fact, this is probably a really good spot to use Kraken's Pull. See if I can get a good vortex spell off here. Planted just behind them. It's a good armor piercing spell. I was looking at the Lore of the Depths. I wanted to make sure I feature that in the first episode, given this is going to be me learning the Vampire Coast. Look at that. That did a pretty good job. And okay, so we're going to come around the flank with the dogs, and we'll jump on top of the pinks with them. I think pinks are pretty good in combat actually, so I'll have to keep that in mind. But alright, keep these guys moving forward. Watch out with our Lord. Oh, okay, I'm not paying attention. They got chosen here. I'm just not punching through them. So I need to get some kind of better armor piercing stuff. So more Morghuls. I think they're mostly out of anti-large stuff at this point. And I think, what else would be good? Some gunnery mobs, specifically to fire at the Chosen. This squad of Morghuls is going to go after the Chosen, the Chaos Warriors on this side. Got another cast of Denizens of the Deep, so let's get that back here. So Morghuls and the Rotting Prometheans are going to be my best answers against these heavily armored Chaos Warriors. He's starting to catch me in the, in the value trading. So I want to just keep on bringing some good armor piercing stuff. I kind of want to bring some more deck gunners. Gotta keep my shooting busy. He's starting to ball up with some firepower in the backfield there, so that's not fun for me. Let's see if I can get a breath attack on these guys. I think this is a good use of their moving, so I don't want to cast that yet. Let's see who is not doing something. I gotta be pushing in here. He's gonna get a big lead on me. Alright, I need to section these guys off.
Admiral!
Fire at him. Get these guys firing at the Lord. These guys firing at the Lord. These guys moving forward. Animated hopes on the Chosen. These guys need to move forward as well. Probably just said that, but I gotta keep my shooting prioritized. I really want to shoot down these elite infantry. Keep an eye on these screamers back here. I'll bring up some scurvy dogs just in case he dives in soon. I wonder if I just start shooting at them with my Lord. And he's got some Forsaken on the march.
One of your units has been destroyed.
See those guys, yes. Let's shoot them down. Shoot them down. Get the dogs. I'm gonna run the dogs around the right side. These guys shooting the Lord. Hulk's on top of them. Got Forsaken there. My front line is actually really running low. I need to be bringing on troops. Okay, let's jump on these horrors, pink horrors. And we come Lord at. Still shooting at these guys. Shoot down these Forsaken. getting pushed off over here. I think I'll bring on some zombie deckhand with pole arms. Honestly, I feel like shit. I'm not sure what that is, but oh boy. Okay, those guys are gonna get messed up pretty bad by that. They might get wiped by it. Let's see, where are we shooting at here? God, I need to clear this chosen out. Anything I can do to get these guys out of here. I think what I was in the middle of saying was I want to use these polearm guys more because my opponent has a lot of armor stuff that's keeping me off the point. Maybe not so much at this point, but I need to get capture weight on here. That's the priority at this point. So even with these guys, let's have them shooting. Actually, I'm gonna back up here. Get our Lord in here. These guys are somewhat heavily armored. The Admiral's got a lot of health to work with, so shoot these guys down. They got Furies coming. Shoot at them. I think I need Scurvy Dogs for that. Do I have any? Yep, Scurvy Dogs on the way. I still got the lead on a value trading, but he's getting me pushed back. He's keeping me off the point. He did a good job of bringing in a wall in the beginning that I just couldn't push through with my roster that I brought. If I had brought different units, I probably would have been able to make it through. But yeah, he's shutting my shit down there. And let's see, what is this? Marauders, they're lightly armored, so let's drop a overcasted wind spell here, or breath spell. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Try to get these Forsaken off of the shooting. Keep one squad moving forward. Got Chaos Warriors. Damn, I wish I could punch through this. All the guys, they got more Furies over here. Yeah, they're chasing my shooting off. I think I gotta abandon the shooting right now and just go for a big wave of melee troops. I'm just not doing a good job of defending it against the stuff that he brought. Let those dogs fend for themselves, bring these guys around. What's he got? 2 squads of Chaos Warriors. I'm feeling like this is over. Even though I'm ahead in value trading, I'm feeling like I just don't have what I need to push through this. Let's see if we can make this happen though. Gotta at least try. And until things get really out of hand, I'm definitely not giving up. Okay, let's get these guys on there, get some armor piercing. You guys, I'm actually getting a little bit of momentum here. See if we can take their Lord down. Okay, that affects everybody in range. So what else do I need? More capture weight. This might be close to triple cap territory. I cannot quite tell. I'm not gonna try to do the math right now. I need to get on the point though. I'm making some micro mistakes here. Everybody on the point. Everybody on the point. If these guys ball up, I'm dropping a Kraken on them. Kraken's pull.
One of your units has been destroyed.
These guys are going after the Chaos Warriors. Oh damn, he's got a group of Forsaken here. Let's see if we can run these guys back and block them with the pole arms. More infantry. I feel like I need Morghols. I feel like Morghols would be good here. I've almost got all his shooting off. I should have had these animated hulks wait until the pole arms had showed up so they take less damage up front. These guys are dealing well with the Forsaken and the Furies. Yeah, as soon as I get enough money for these guys, they're coming. And then let's move.
Orders, fleet master.
Do I pop a spell here? I do. That's gonna crush. I don't think he doesn't seem like he's dodging spells right now. Yeah, that's huge. Oh man, that was so juicy. Damn, he's got all these horsemen coming in. Yeah, I'm fucked. I can't bring this back. I just looked at the points and this is triple cap territory. It's probably been for a little while. So good play to him. Let's concede this. Alright, I definitely got to learn how to protect the shooting as this faction. That's the first thing I'm realizing. trying to think what factions I played as recently. I played as Dark Elves, and then before that Khorne. So Khorne didn't have shooting, and Dark Elves, a lot of the shooting that I was using as Dark Elves could kind of defend themselves. So I had strayed from factions that I needed to focus more on that. That was a problem that I dealt with as like High Elves and some of these other shooting heavy factions. So I'm running back into that problem, but that's something I'll work on. Lord did decent. A lot of good Kraken casts. I think that's where a lot of this value came from. Mortars got dunked on by the Furies. Hand cannons did okay. I think these guys only cost 500 or something, so they did okay. Animated Hulks didn't do great, especially since at least one of them was a resummon. Deckhand mobs, nothing special. 600 on this squad. I think they only cost like 300, 400, something like that. I didn't get the Death Guard on. You know what? I think I should have brought these guys on. I think Death Guard could have been good. I brought one polearm and one standard variant, kind of as a flex thing. So I was just wanted some kind of elite infantry to respond to what they brought, but I forgot about using them. I was too focused on bringing Mournguls and Animated Hulks for the armor piercing against those Chaos Warriors and Chosen. So the Mournguls underperformed. I want to say it's because they got jumped by Screamers and shot down by Pinks and Blues. I didn't catch things enough to say for sure. These guys didn't get too much done. Again, a lot of my shooting didn't get too much done. And honestly, the Scurvy Dogs didn't do as well as I was hoping they would have at clearing out some of the backfield pressure, like the Screamers and the Furies. I think I want to say Tzeentch Furies are actually decent in combat. Even against non-hound type units. So let's see what the values were for him. So Lord didn't get too much. I'm not too surprised by that. He got a couple of decent casts of his Vortex spell, but outside of that, nothing special. None of these warriors did anything crazy. These are the Chosen. So he had triple Chosen. I didn't notice that. I knew that he brought one or two squads. I didn't realize he had triple. Forsaken, Blues, let's see, Screamers. The Screamers actually did a lot less damage than I would have expected. The Pinks did decent. Furies did, okay, so I was right. Those Furies did a lot. So the Furies and the Pinks seemed like the thing that I struggled the most with. And although the Chosen and whatnot didn't accrue a ton of value, I really struggled to push through them. And he kept me off the point with these guys. I wonder what I should have brought to deal with them. Part of me wonders if I should have brought some kind of deck, what are they called? Drop deck bombers or something like that, or deck dropper bombers or something. I think I could have done well to at least bring one unit of those guys just to experiment with. I should have used the Death Guard and at least tried them out against these guys. But, and you know what? I wonder if Sirens would have been good here. I forget if Tzeentch units do magic damage, so maybe not. But either way, fun first match. I got my ass kicked, but it was interesting figuring out how to use the gun line again. I'll have to work on setting my formations up more clearly and just getting a cohesive approach on the points. But thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.